Hi, welcome back to Flint's Collectibles. Today we are going to do an unboxing and review on NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin.
TMNT, the Last Ronin Ultimate Action Figures, each sold separately from NECA.
Before we do that, I would like you to go down below and
like, comment, and subscribe and hit that bell.
Yes, as Eli said, and also join with me today is my special guest as always, Eli. So let's go ahead and dig in. Alright, so here is the front of our box. Now, I forgot to mention earlier that this is the Last Ronin armored version. There is an unarmored version and a Target Haulathon exclusive red one. I will try to get those ones to also unbox and review them, but here is the front of it. Has that classic artwork for the Last Ronin comics, and then we go to the other side, and then it has the Last Ronin character from the comics, and we go to the back. Then it has pictures of the figure, him with his weapons, talks about it at the bottom, and then we go to the back, or the other side, I mean. Now this is the cover that's on the hardcover that we will also review on here too. And then let's go ahead and take them out of the box now. Alright, so here is the front of the box. So we'll open up the flap. And inside on the left side is the Last Ronin figure, and then on the right side is him in the box. So let's go ahead and get him out of the box. Alright, so there he is out of the box. Now let's get him out of the plastic. Alright, so there's everything out of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything. Those are just cool looking claw rope that he has as one of his weapons. Really neat looking. This is like real rope material. And then we look at his glasses, his goggles that he carries around on his neck. They are elastic. Really neat looking. And then there's a head switch out for him, where he's got his mouth open. Looks real angry, ready to attack. Very cool looking. And there's this piece of bandana that we will look at later what it actually is for. It attaches to the back of his head. And then we got some hand switch outs. There's an open fist one. Love all the different detail, all the different color tones. Looks like he came out of the comics. Here's an open hand one to hold his weapon with. It's really cool. So then we'll look at his weapons for Mo's brothers. So here's first weapon. Love how it's got actually like a chain look to it. Really neat. And then the sword, which does have the sleeve for it. So it goes right in there. It's really cool. Awesome looking detail to it. Then one of his other brothers' weapons. Even has like the rope look in the center where they would hold it. And then one of his fallen brothers, one of his weapons too, that he carries with him. As well as this weapon, which I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the Last Ronin's weapon for him to hold to the side and hit people with. Looks really cool. Lots of detail on it. And then this little orb, which is like a bomb, if I guess. I don't know if I can get it because it's real small. Really cool looking. And then the throwing stars, there's 3 of these. Won't put them all up to the camera, but they look really awesome looking. And then the figure himself. Let's take a closer look at him. I love how the shoulder pads, to the armor that he's wearing, to the different knee pads, to the feet, to the back where he carries all of his weapons from his fallen brothers. I just think the last Ronin character is just awesome. In the comics, it's just really cool to seeing NECA make a figure of him. And he just has that look on his face where he's just angry and just ready to attack some bad guys. I love the worn armor look where it's got the scratches and just all the different color tones, to all the different add-ons to him, where it looks like he came right out of the comic books. And just a really awesome figure. Really cool. Love all the details. So let's go ahead and switch out the head, and I'll show you what this piece right here is for. Alright, so there he is with the head switch out on. Get a little closer and look at him. I did put some of the weapons on him. The one on the front, and then the 2 on the back, and the 1 on his belt in the back. He does have an extra loop. I'm not really sure where all the weapons go, so if any of these are not in the right place, you can let me know in the comments. It'd be greatly appreciated, because there's really no way to really know. And then here's the head switch out. Now I did put the goggles on him. And on the head switch out, his hood does come off, as you can see, which is really cool. And then you can put these on and off if you want. You just put them on the back of the head. I'll show you on the head that's already off. Is you just put it on the back of it. And there's 2 different options. There's more of this straight look option, or there's more of a the wind's blowing and it's kind of off to the side look. However you would like to display it, it's all up to you. So I just think it looks really cool, and just with the goggles on, and it's cool that the hood can come on and off however you would like to have it displayed. So there he is. Well, there it is, the last Ronin by NECA, the armored version. I have to say, I enjoy the last Ronin character from the comics, and if you have not, please go down below and watch our book review on the hardcover or the last Ronin. So for the figure himself, I give it a 2 thumbs up. Definitely an awesome figure. And for Eli,
I just 1 million.
1 million. Eli has been waiting a long time for us to get this figure in, and while we're talking about that, I picked up this figure at Evansville Toys and Games. So if you could go check them out on Facebook, or if you're in the Evansville area, go and check them out. They have awesome prices for video games, comics, toys, anything you can think of that can apparently fly, if you've seen our other video.
Yeah.
And I definitely highly recommend you check them out. They're awesome people, hands down my favorite place to shop in Evansville. And Eli also loves going there.
It's my favorite toy store.
We've been waiting for this figure right here to come into there so we could pick it up to help them out.
There's some good stuff there. They have some juicy stuff that you like.
Yeah. Okay. So for Eli, it's a thumbs up, and for me, now one of the things I'd like to see on this figure was it's kind of hard to know where to put all the weapons. I kind of had to take a guess. There wasn't really anywhere to really know where everything goes. So it would be nice to have something to kind of tell you where things go, or a picture even. But overall, the figure is awesome. How it looks just like it came out of the comic books is really cool. So I highly recommend, if you enjoyed the last Ronin, to go pick up this figure. And until next time,
Peace.
peace.